everybody, and welcome to Belle's channel and to Belle's Fallout 4 Survival Guide. Today in the Nuka World DLC, we are going to be exploring the outer regions of Nuka World. So, as you can see, we're going to be visiting this half of the whole map, all the way to the very tip top, and basically see what's going on. And then in the next episode, we will be visiting the other side of the map and see what's going on over there. So yeah, let's get started. So directly south of Nuka Town, around here, just past Nuka Station and everything, you are going to find a certain location. So Nuka Town, this is the front entrance of it. We're just going to pass it all, so be careful, there's rad rats up there. And obviously this is the gauntlet that you went through. Now if you do want to get back into it for whatever reason, if you take these stairs, you can open this door and you can see this is where you start. So that's a place that you can go if you want. Anyway, so we're going to pass this, and you're going to notice there's a marker. You can see it. Now I'm going to warn you, it's not very safe going outside the park, or even between the parks. They are dangerous. You will run across cave crickets and other bugs. And there are a lot of areas. A lot of them, there's just no point going to. But, the rest are actually alright. I'm going to turn on the radio because I've got weird noises. Like a cricket noise I can keep hearing. So I don't actually think there's any, super mutants in this area, to be fair.
Maybe we get something good.
So this is like a little trading post with settlers in it. Obviously, they didn't survive. But it is also worth checking these places out because they do hold certain treasures and things. Not that you're not going to find like treasures, but it's always going to the extra places, you know, properly exploring, because it would be a bit of a shit game if they didn't have anything on the outside.
Yes.
So here's like a little stash of goodies. So let's carry on going over to that marker. Don't really think there's anything else here. So there isn't a person. Evan's home.
Well, hey there. What brings you all the way out here?
Making a new friend, I hope.
Absolutely. The name's Evan. I've been out here for years now. I guess you could say that I like the peace and quiet. And the view. Well, look for yourself. It's something else. Since you took the trouble to find me, least I can do is return the favor. Need any supplies?
Sure. That'd be great.
Glad to help. Let me see what I've got. Here you go. I found this on the outskirts of Nuka World a while back. Isn't doing me any good.
So, you need to go to him to get a recipe, Nuka love recipe.
Well, it's been nice having a visitor. Feel free to stay for a while, and help yourself to anything else I have laying around the place. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hang out around here and enjoy the view.
Oh, that sounds like a really nice way of doing stuff, isn't it? Now, yes, I am going to help myself, because I have no supplies whatsoever. Because I'm poor. No, but I do need like adhesive and stuff. I'm going to leave you with the scalpel, don't worry. Hi! Okay, so that was Evan's home. Now we're going to go that direction. Up, like, I'm going to show you. So there's Evan's home. We're going to go up towards that way, basically. So we're going to go a bit quick, because obviously it's going to take us a little while to get there. Now, if you remember in our last episode, we actually did the World of Refreshment. Well, the Nuka bottling plant. The Nuka Cola bottling plant. And if you remember, there were gunners there. Now, there is a location on this side of the map that I'm doing on this video. It's called an overpass, and it's actually where a gunner camp is. So perhaps it's worth... We'll see there and see what the lore we can find. Yeah, you will come across.
Hey there. You're not doing us any favors by keeping us on the side.
Oh no, there are civilians.
Like you have a chance.
Oh, Woden! Oh, no!
Is that all you've got? Right in the arm. Time for vengeance. Shit. She's gone.
Stupid! Lighter!
Stop! Human is friend. Hey.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
Hey there. Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Okay, so we're coming up on another marker.
Don't move, Roach.
Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
Hey.
What's going on, boss?
Are things all right between us?
Bet there's a whole lot of people right now sorry to be teamed up.
Heads up.
Okay, so there's another marker over there. I'll get to the road. So there's obviously Nuka Town. Oh shit. Operators.
Hey, we'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Hey. Suppose you just beat us did get why Coulter brought him 3 games to clean up the world. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Hey.
If it ain't the big bad overboss. Would have shown up a year ago, huh?
Okay, I'll read that in a moment. So obviously the raiders are taking over every inch of this area. So there's various plaques. The shovel was used by 19th President Abraham Lincoln's cousin neighbor. No. Okay, hold on. I'm confused. What is this place? Oh my god, it's Wixon's Shovel Museum. Alright, so I'm not going to read all the plaques, okay? I'm going to hover on them and you can read them in your spare time. Okay, so I will read this. British shovel fighters were some of the most feared and deadly warriors of the Revolutionary War. They were known for their pristine ditches and uncanny ability to deflect rifle shots. That sounds actually kind of cool. Alright, so let's get open the safe.
Got it.
So there's some ammo and pre-war money. Gage likes it when you do that.
Overboss. Making trouble?
Alright, so there's an employee terminal here. Letter of resignation. It is with a heavy heart that I announce that today is my last day at the Shovel Museum. After almost 7 years working here, I have decided to accept a job at the Museum of Mops and Buckets. And we'll be moving there soon with my family. We've done amazing things together and I've never forget any of you. Thanks for everything. Ah. Okay. Oh. Sorry, my phone started to open YouTube and play a song. So, yeah. So the next location, which is a bit further up, is an overpass. So, oh, I thought that was like a grid you could go in then. So let's follow the road. Well, there is no fucking road. It's here. It's right here, basically. Right next to Kiddie Kingdom. So I'm going to pop to the world of refreshments and then we can walk that way. Bit quicker, I think. A little bit quicker. Okay, so then we'll head that way. Need to get round because this is down for some reason. We're just gonna ignore Kiddie Kingdom. Okay. So the overpass is up there. But you need to watch this area. because they're the gunner captain. So gunners are kind of like starting to like explore this area. They're obviously more organised and things. And obviously they were a unit that was sent out here and they went missing. That's where we're going. Oh, not down into a ditch. Oh, great. I've got to go out, climb out. Yeah, and obviously they're making camp and things here. I thought that was a Starcore then. I was like, there's not supposed to be one out here. Okay, so gunners. Oh, sorry, Gage.
Don't move.
Do a quick save just in case my game breaks. It's been doing that lately. It's been so annoying. So here's the way up, basically. Yep, they've got an assault run. I didn't think they wouldn't. I thought they were building something over there. Just trying to find any information at all. Whether there's a bit of lore or whether it's just a... So this is the Bradberton overpass. And we'll make our way across. Ah! I'm glitchy. Amazing view of this. So we're eventually going to make our way further up there. Love this fucking gun. So you can take the power armor from here. I'm gonna give it gauge. So obviously they are heavily fortified. You know, they've got 2 power armor dudes. Oh, he's got some good armory. Alright, there's a log. They weren't sleeping on proper beds. So gunner terminal. User logs. So this was Corporal Tornin. Recon team is missing. Corporal Tornin, 4th Ops log. It's been over a week since Sergeant Lanier took the recon team to the Nuka bottling plant. A day after they left, our scouts started seeing these weird glowing lurks crawling all over the place there. We tried drawing a few of them away, but those things are way tougher than any lurk I've ever seen. I tried to send a runner back to HQ for reinforcements. Until they get back, there's really not much we can do to help beyond keeping the base camp held down. Holding down camp. Corporal Tornin, okay. Taking control of this outpost as ranking officer, Sergeant Lanier has decided to lead the recon team to form a more... Oh, sorry, I'm reading it the wrong way around. Sergeant Lanier, having been sent with moderate detachment to explore the western areas of the Commonwealth, We came upon the Nuka World Transit Station. After putting a bullet in some guy who was obviously acting as a lure, we decided against trying to use the monorail and hoofed it over the mountain. Oh, smart. Rougher terrain than we initially thought. We've lost comms with Gun HQ. No matter, we've run off comms ops before, but if things go south, a full-op team will be sent our way, which was what we saw when we first got there to the Nuka World Transit Center. One of our recruits mentioned that he'd heard of some kind of trading post out here. Lots of possibilities there. We've sent up base camp at the Bradburton overpass for now, and we'll be sending recon teams out soon. What is this place? Second ops. Now that I've seen more of it, I have to say this Nuka World place is pretty strange. I can't possibly imagine what practical use a place like this would be. It's almost like a series of forts, but the pre-war gates don't even seem to have doors. If not for the frequent radiation storms, it'd almost be the ideal place. If we can find a good toehold to start pushing the radios out, this could be huge. Corporal torn in, so taking control of the outpost as ranking officer, Sergeant Lanier decided to lead the recon team to perform a more thorough search of the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. One of the privates asked why she was leading the team herself, and after she knocked a couple of his teeth out, he explained that something about it felt hinky to her. No idea what that means, and I'm not stupid enough to argue with her. Oh, shit, I'm reading wrong. Recon team, and that's what I read at the beginning. So they sent a runner back. Intel. Nuketown, USA. Private Benson said he heard some sort of trading post to the south of Nuka World. Something called Nuketown, USA, but that intel is clearly out of date. Recon scouts have reported the location of a substantial raider encampment. Easily one of the biggest we've seen in the Commonwealth. Unless we can gain fortified location and bring in reinforcements, there is no chance of taking that place. Bradburton. Recon team to the north have reported on the town we can see from our location. Pre-war town by the name of Bradburton, currently unoccupied but overrun with ghouls and other critters. Low chance of high value salvage. Move on for now. Kitty Kingdom. Initial recon on the area reported high radioactive mist. Danger could be mitigated with available suits of power armor. Initial assessment. Despite the potential for an easily fortified base of operations, the potential costing troops and supplies currently outweighs the benefit. Shame I'd have liked having my own goddamn castle. Bottling plant. Finally gone in to the badgering of some of my troops and sent a team to investigate the bottling plant. They seem to think that place would literally be able to print bottle caps, but anything that valuable would have been scrapped ages ago. They snuck around and found a back entrance to the factory, and there seems to be some decent pre-war robots still active inside, considering leading a tag and bag to add to our dwindling supply. So they were going to go to the bottling plant because it could be used to print bottle caps, which would supply them. Obviously, gunners are all about money. Bradburton is over there, by the way. So that's where we're going to go next. I think we're going to sleep here because it seems to be getting a bit to the end of day. And it's raining. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that castle. It's so beautiful. I would have loved if this place was real. I mean, from what I've heard, they're scamping a bit on safety protocols and shit. But if it was like properly sorted, this would have been an amazing amusement park. But I don't like the inflation it costs. Alright, so the next place we're going is over there. There is a red rocket next to the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Now, it is a settlement that you can actually have. I'm not sure whether you can supply it with raiders or what, but it is a settlement that you can have. So we're gonna pop over to that area. So where is it again? Where? There it is. There it is. Move the marker. That's where we're going. You can kind of see the outline of where it is. So let's have a quick. Oh, it's already saved. Let's have a save. We'll carry on going. We're about halfway through the video now. We will then be going to Bradberton. And as you know, this is a town that was created to shorten the trip for employees of Nuka World. So instead of driving every day to get to work, because obviously it probably took an hour, they could live there and it'll only take them like 2 minutes to get, you know what I mean, to get where they need to be. So here is a red rocket. Yeah, Nuka World red rocket. Don't think it's got anything bad in it. It's just like a gas station. It makes sense, to be fair, that there is a gas station, and you can use this as well, you can't use it until you've supplied power. So yeah, we'll claim that after we've obviously finished the main storyline. So okay, so I'm gonna go this way up. I kinda wanna see what this is, but also there's another location before Badminton. Up there. So that's Bradberton. We're not going to go there yet. I want to go see what this house is up here. Now, I would recommend exploring Bradberton before you go to the Kitty Kingdom, because it does help, to be fair, in persuading a certain character. So, whatever this is just like a little house. Morton residence. How the fuck do we get in? How do I get in?
That's it. Yes. Nice.
Okay, so there's two cats, Katana and Luna. And they look like they live there, and then there's a bloke who's in a cage. So do you think they're doing human... They're enslaving the humans? Okay, that's weird. I don't know what that's about. I do not know where Gage is at all. Doesn't matter. So this is Bradberton. As you can see on the map, Bradberton. It starts from down here. Do be warned that you will be facing off against feral ghouls and alike. So most of the houses are rubble. This is a bit weird. Okay, this is where you can get special weaponed. It's so if you kindle the fire you get stim-pack. It's kind of weird. So that's how you get double that, and then you take the fire out, the sword out, and it, I don't know what the fuck was going on in that house. So there's a few spots. There's a big church there, looks like. Don't know why there'd be one that looks kind of old and decrepit. Up there somewhere there's a house that we need to go to. I'm just gonna go straight. I'm gonna check out each house more or less. I'm gonna sleep for an hour and see if Gage pops up. No, alright. I really don't know where he is. So I'm gonna keep following the road down towards the church. So you can't get into the church. No, so the church is boarded off. You can't get into it. Check there's no pipes or something. So we'll go up. This looks like to be like a main street. A bit spooky. Motel. Bank. Everything appears to be boarded. Yeah, everything looks boarded except for that motel. So we'll go have a look there.
Stop right there.
There's a little safe.
Sweet.
Okay. Let me take some drugs. What? It won't let me jump. I'm clicking jump and it won't jump. It literally won't jump. It won't let me go any higher. No matter. Yeah, no, Gage has just like left me or something. Because he would have... That's the house you're looking for. So next to the red house that's boarded out. So there's nothing else really in this Bradmerton other than this. So if you pop into here, you're gonna notice there's like a dead... Okay, back up, back up. So yeah, if you go into here, you notice there's a dead ghoul with a 10mm pistol. There's a holotape. So do not forget this holotape. You need to play it as well, so you can get the history.
I think this is it. I can't go any further. I can feel it taking me. No, gotta keep it together a little longer. Oswald, I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere I could think, but there's no cure. What towns and outposts I could find said that we ghouls just go feral eventually, and there's nothing to be done. Maybe it was the misters. Held out. Ah! As long as I can. I know this isn't what you want, but I can't stand the thought of mindlessly attacking everyone around me. So I decided to end it on my own. I don't know why it hasn't affected you the same, but if you still held it together, I want you to move on. Leave Nuka World. You can still make a life out there. It's not all as bad as we thought. I love you,
Aww. So who is Oz?
Calm down.
That's the question. Who is Oz? Who knows? Anyway, so let's pop on to the next location. There's nothing else in Bradmerton. Now this is going to be the last location. It's not really important or anything. I'm just here. It's just a location. Oh, what's that? Just some houses. So if you leave Bradmerton and go up the wall, so this is where I'm not sure, I don't think it's where they get, I think it's where they get their water and things. Follow the way up. Oh, well, that didn't get a plan. Oh. Did you see it stop me then? That's weird. Oh, it's because I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna go this way. It's just below that. It's just here basically. It's just this water. It's just a little river. There is Malix here, so you know. Normal Malix. Well, normal as they can be. Fuck! What the fuck? That shit me up. I didn't know there was a queen. I really fucking didn't. I thought that was just Malix. Well, if you come here, be warned, there is a Malix queen. So yeah, be careful. Really? I really was not expecting that. I really did not know that there was a Malix queen there. That probably made me jump. I'm running out. Shit, yeah, I can't. Let me use some buff out. Won't matter. Oh. Let's check this little house out and then let's see. It's also some sort of office. Yeah, so that was the areas basically. Definitely get that holotape off of Rachel. It is important. So we've gone. We met Evan and got that recipe down there. We went to the Shovel Museum, which is a fun day out. We went to the Rabbit Overpass and found out more about these gunners that were sent here. We found a settlement that we can use once, obviously, we get the power back on. We found some Mark II X01 power armor, a full suit, and we found that holotape. And then we also killed the Malix Queen. So I'd say this little one was successful. In the next video, we're going to be going down this area. There is somewhere around here, I can't remember, or it might be down there. That there's it's pretty bare this side, but there's a gunner, old gunner, retired gunner's family, and they're traders and that, so you can kind of meet them. And then we've got some other things. I wonder what that is. That looks like there's like a little bit there. And then we might visit the Grantchester Mystery Mansion, or we might save that for a later episode. Who knows? Thank you for watching. This is Belle, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. Join us for the next episode, where we obviously see the other side of the map of Nuka World. Goodbye.